skin tone makes me want to hold my purse a little tighter. But your voice sounds like you might have actually been approved for a loan at one point or another. What gives? What gives, they want to know, because all my friends talk like British actors. What gives, friend? They want to know. I am half black, half French Canadian. Thank you. Yeah, that's just my heritage. Fuck you. Yes, half black, half French Canadian, and that sounds like a very fancy mix, right? Like it would have a very fancy name. You guys know what they call that in New Hampshire? Half black, half French. Black is what they call that. Not a lot of progress has been made. And I say that, and I joke about that, and people say, oh, Jay Grove, you know, are you a black guy? I am not. And if you can see, I don't know, some of you got some shitty seats, come early next time, but if you can't see me from there, I'm not a black guy, you know, I like to think of myself more as like Spring Break Brown, kind of, you know? Kind of a nice shade of Spring Break Brown, you know? White girls pay $50 a month at Gold's Gym to look like this. The tan, not this, they would want their money back. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a black, like, you know, Seal. Seal is a black guy, you know, and he's ugly. Patriots fans, you know, Vince Wilfork, he's a black guy, you know, and he's fat. Manute Bol, for those of you guys that fun, he's a black guy, and he's dead. He's dead. It's kind of a somber. But yes, those are black guys. I'm not a black guy, you know. It's just nice. It's a nice color. But people don't know. They call you, oh, you're a black guy. That's what they say. They talk like that too. They talk like 60s gangsters. Yeah, you're a black guy, see? Back then they could just whip you though. But yeah, in the 1960s, not in slave times. In the 1960s on Central Ave, they fucking whip people. Look it up. Look it up. It's at the old Garrison. It's the Woodman Institute. It's an exhibit, traveling exhibit going on right now. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. But yeah. So they would always say, you know, Jay Grove, you're a black guy. And they would call me names, black guy names. You know, they'd call me little racist names like chocolate milk. Ooh, oh, that's hurtful. Or a kid who said, one time he said, oh, you're like a burnt piece of toast. Bomb, woo, you got me. Or one kid said, like, you know, you're like off-white paint. That was the racist gay kid. He wasn't very good at racism. Fabulous interior decorator, though. So. Just goes to show you, everybody has a talent. Everybody's got a gift. Yeah, so black guy. And you know, as a kid, because back in the 60s and 70s, and I was born in the 70s, it wasn't cool like it is now to have a half black baby. And so my mother would go, anybody been to Northwood, New Hampshire? You been out that way? One person, you guys gotta get the fuck out more. It's like right there. But if you go through Northwood, now there's a place they sell gravestones. But it used to be Lester's Supermarket back in the old days. My mother would take me there, and she's white. And she would go there, and everybody would smoke cigarettes because it's the 70s, and they didn't know any better. And people would come up and spit on the floor and go, black lover. They call her a black lover. That's what that was an insult. That's an insult, like, black lover. They'd spit like that, because they were cartoon characters. And, but it's like, that's supposed to be a very offensive, hurtful thing, you know. At the time, it was very offensive. But looking back on it, it's a funny thing to call somebody. It actually sounds like a really bad charity that they'd ask you to give money for at the checkout register. Like, would you like to give $1 to black lovers? If you do, you get to sign your name on this watermelon. We stick it on the window. And, whoa, that's fucking offensive shit, man. No, I'm just gonna wait for their bake sale. Because we have one. Oh, we have one.